Alright guys, I didn't end up walking down here because I thought it started at 7. And when I called Roger at, what, 5:45? Or 5:15, it starts at 6. So I had to hurry up, but I'll show you guys, you know, what we're doing down here. Say hi. Oh, there's something on the lens. Oh no. I gotta wipe it off again. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, there's Santa Claus. And, oh, 2 Santa Clauses. Is that the twins?
That's the twins.
So this happens every year. They close down the street. That's Mark, right? Yeah. They close down the street and they cruise for like 3 hours. Yeah, from like 6 to 9. And the town comes out and sits on the sidewalk. I can't remember the last time it rained for this. And it's just sprinkling, but like some people are going inside. I'm a real Washingtonian. I don't need to go inside. I don't even have a freaking jacket on. So when I whine that I got sick next week, you guys can yell at me, okay? So earlier it may not have looked so impressive, but now a lot more cars are out here. Mix of cars. It's like old muscle cars, old 30s, 40s, Jeeps, trucks, sports cars. There's everything. There's something here for everyone. I love the color on that one. This looks crazy to me. Roger says he probably has airbags on. Oh! I was zoomed in. Because we've been in the car show scene for so long, we know quite a few of these people. So it's kind of cool to come down here every year and see who's changed cars, who's kept cars, who doesn't have a car anymore. So it's super fun. Hi guys, back home. Actually, I'm gonna put you on the tripod, hold on. How's my ceiling look? How's up my nose? Is that good? You like that? Oh, double chin. That's the worst angle ever. Anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm back home. I'm still wet. Like, my hair's still wet. My shirt is still soaked. I took my yoga pants off and like this much of the bottom was like all wet. But yeah, we only stayed for about an hour. It was still raining. It was a light rain, but like we were getting pretty soaked. So I feel like I still have some good tan on my face. I just kind of noticed it. Oh, all I did today was put on some eyeliner and some mascara and do my brows, and the mascara was not waterproof, so it's all over my face. Not cool. Oh, and lip gloss, like a really nice gloss that I got from Ricky's New York. It's it's in my purse. It's just like a really nice gloss by Glamazon. It smells so good.
Restarting. Recording. I'm done with mine.
What'd you do? Let me see.
Wow. Yeah.
I did this one. This kid.
So this.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
No.
What are you saying?
Remember how you started?
Hey, it's Candy. Hey, it's Candy. And Logan. Leo wants to be on camera.
No! No!
You can't go that quickly. Hi.
Hey, can I take off my bike?
Can't stand it.
Yeah. As long as you promise not to drop it.
About a year and a half ago.
I'm just going to walk and show them around.
Okay. Here you go.
But someone,
Get off the...
can you follow me?
Get it like.
I'm just going to walk around. Dad, is it okay if I can walk out there and walk around? Okay. Guess we're walking around. We are out. So that was the campsite back there, but we will be going back. Wait, can this zoom in? Ooh! We're out here. You can hear them. You can hear my brothers. And pretty much walking around. Don't know what. Let's keep recording. See where happy we go. Okay, back at the campsite. So, let's go back. Look.
Did you find anything cool?
And that's Christine over there.
Where's the fish?
I don't know.
I was gonna actually bring my fishing pole, but I didn't even see one jump.
Look at it.
What?
Oh, that rock is cool.
I'm making the sandcastle more sturdy by putting more water on it. That makes it more sturdy. Look, Christy.
Look at you.
Whoa! Sorry.
Who was that?
What? Where did it go? It landed over here. Out of the water for a minute. You got it? Maybe.
Oh, if you don't throw like Josh, we're all in trouble.
That didn't really work.
Water! Loser!
Who's a loser?
You don't curl like Josh.
We don't call anyone a loser.
Skipping rocks right towards you. Some more, huh?
Wait! Whoa!
Ooh.
Clean my hand off.
Logan, show you something you're not going to do to you.
Don't do it to me. Wow, this camera zooms in a lot. Should have brought my river shoes.
Oh, let me see that one.
Good job, Lan.
Okay, I'm going back up. I need to get
Dad, look.
Okay.
Hey, look, that's the shovel that you found.
That's a shovel that I found.
Right there. Did you find it? I found it right down there. Right down there. Okay. Actually, I found it right.
Bye, Logue.
Cody.
Code.
Code. Come here. Come here, Code. Come here. No running for you.
Cody. Huh. All the time. We can't not go.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I was going to talk him into it. Because he was talking about getting 380 for his wife. Stepping down a little bit on it.
Yeah, and the 380s are good. Actually, I got an LCP that I usually
Yeah.
kind of lays around. And it's more intimidating.
Hi, loves. Just wanted to fill you guys in, little vloggy type stuff. It is Thursday, the 5th? No, the 6th of September. I met a woman named Beth for coffee, and she was lovely. We sat and had coffee for like 2 hours, so it was great. Didn't take my camera out because I felt like that was rude. But then I left there at like 8:20, and I got to Trader Joe's at 8:30. It's 8:46. Out the door. If you guys don't shop at Trader Joe's, you're sleeping. You're sleeping on Trader Joe's. Don't do that. I got so much stuff. Banana chips, ground chicken, lettuce. These are my favorite things. Riced broccoli and riced cauliflower. What is that? Oh, that's Shadow. I picked this up. It's chicken fried rice. So I thought that I could do like, I could probably get 3 servings out of this and serve it with like some grilled chicken or something. What else did I get? Asparagus risotto, because I wanted to try that. I got mushrooms, and I got all sorts of vegetables and stuff, and then a few things for like quick dinners. So anyway, just wanted to fill you guys in. I'm gonna head home. It's 8:47. I need to edit a video because I have to put one out tomorrow or Saturday. I made a promise and I forgot to edit it yesterday. So yay me. I don't know. So we're attempting to do poppin' cooking.
I'm doing really good.
You can see the mess we've already made. Is this fun, Leo? Your face didn't say that.
Mama,
Land?
it tastes good. Hi, I made the worst thing ever, but it tastes good.
I made the worst thing ever, but it tastes good, he says. Hey, don't eat your product. You haven't made it yet. Is it gross? I told you it would be gross.
Something's gross. I thought I did it right. Oh wait, powder! I missed. Oh, wait, he's making ice cream?
Yeah.
Let me help you. I don't know what I would do.
Where's your where's your mix?
Now, Leo, can you hold on for me? Yeah. Hey Leo, do you want to watch me do mine first?
Leo, where's your mix?
I don't know. Gotta mix this all together. Oh!
Logue, calm down.
Wait, I need to. Oh, I get it.
Logue, you need to calm down just a little bit.
I get it for my burgers. I have to freeze it.
Okay, so for Leo, we've got this package and this package that we need to
Oh, I
add.
need to freeze mine because so the burgers can get solid.
Okay, is that what your instructions say?
No.
What'd you do with those scissors?
I didn't have scissors. Oh, I need
You said you had scissors.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do these scissors.
That'll work.
How do I? I want to turn the next one.
Okay, now I'm going to freeze mine.
This is a video.
Okay.
No, I won't freeze mine.
Okay.
It didn't turn out well, so I'm going to dump it. I gotta dump it.
Why? You don't like it?
Yeah, the burger doesn't taste good.
All right.
I'm making sure everything
Okay.
will turn out good.
So Leo and I are trying to make ice cream ones. Where's your instructions, Leo?
I am.
Hey. We were using that.
Okay, so.
Okay, let's just move it
I
back.
still know that. The
You guys getting all that?
Oh, I got the fork.
Good.
Whoa. Oh. Have a guy. Oh. Hello.
That still tastes good. This?
No way.
That looks like broccoli.
Uh-huh.
How are you making?
So I want to thank Christina for sending these to us months and months ago.
It also plays me some more.
No, this is fun, but these boys are not patient, and so it's a little difficult.
I have to make the cheese. The cheese.
Okay, so I've got the white mixed. So now I'm gonna take it. Hey, stop eating all our cones!
Put it all in there. Whoa. That's some gray cheese. It makes no sense. Because it's not gray. Ha ha ha.
Wait, why'd you say gray cheese?
I don't know. I'm crazy.
Well, that's true.
What? Guys, I need to get some more water.
Okay, get some more water.
We're running out.
All right, so,
I'm going to get it from the fridge.
okay.
I'm actually working.
Hi.
From the fridge. Thank you, fridge.
Did any of you guys have like a 7, almost 8-year-old? Did they ever stop talking?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, smell this, Leo.
I
Smell this. Smell it. Smells like strawberry.
Make sure to make 3 for all of us. Lenny, I need more too.
Hold on, you all can share.
Lenny's making another one.
Sure,
That was the
yeah.
last one.
No, there's a couple. Calm down.
I want to get one of them. I need to get one of them.
Leo, you're going crazy. Can you guys see him? He's going crazy.
I think that was all. Look. Wait, is the rest in the back?
What do you mean?
Like all of these are done?
If they're all done on the table, that's all we have. If you guys did them... Hey! The camera's on there.
I'm going to do these lollipops ones, so no one take these. Because I need to do a second one.
Okay, Leo. Let's
I really
put the
do.
cone here and the cone here.
Okay, let's mix it up. Ooh. Wait, what are we making again? The cheese, yeah, cheese. Mix it up, and I hope the cheese works. The cheese.
Okay, you need to calm down just a little bit, okay?
I think I have to freeze it.
Did you steal the scissors?
Yeah, I do.
Can I have them back?
Okay. I think I have to do the other part while this freezes. This has to freeze.
Okay, you ready, Leo?
And
Show the
gonna
camera.
freeze this. Wait until wait.
It's so cute.
Can eat some?
Hold on, I gotta make 3.
I can eat one.
I'm gonna make 3 so you all 3 can have one. There's only 2 cones, but stop.
I don't like it. I taste the cheese.
Okay, so throw it away if you don't like it.
Not again. Macaroni. Twisty.
Hold on, bub.
Ketchup.
We made a sandwich, and now there's the boat.
The new idea on the clever. What?
Hey, where are you going?
I put that wheel. I think I just have to put water in it and then freeze it.
Are you gonna eat that one? Is that the one you're gonna eat? Hold on, do you want sprinkles?
Huh?
You want sprinkles?
I need some help, Logan. I need some help, Logan. Good.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna...
Why this is going to get me. Now I'm going to freeze it so then look at frozen. It might taste better.
Is it good, Leo? Put the rest of the sprinkles on this one for Logan. Here, Log.
Thanks. I'm going to turn into jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah, jelly. Boo man.
Boo man. Oh, this is what you're trying to get open?
Yeah. And my face turned into jelly.
Is it a good jelly or a bad jelly?
A good one.
Here.
I'm going to taste. Ketchup. I don't want ketchup. I don't want any of this. Only the fries. This fries. Okay. Can I talk to Chrissy, please? The fries are the only one. These fries were the only one that worked. But the rest didn't. It's horrible. They need to make this not in
He likes to look at himself, can you tell?
Make sure whoever makes these, make these in that we can read. We can't read
Oh,
this.
I gotta go. The battery's dying. I'll put a new one in.
Hello. Hey, Leo. What are you doing? Yeah! Yeah!
This is their treehouse, playhouse that their dad and their grandpa built. You can see in here there's a kitchen. Obviously the saw is still there because they're not supposed to go inside it right now because it's not finished. Look at this weirdo. He hurt his foot and now he's walking funny on it. You swear your foot doesn't hurt?
No.
Okay. I may have loaded the Nerf gun and told him to go shoot Logan. Don't get too close!
Yes! I did it! Now you can shoot. I will. You must be crazy. There's actually a bullet in there.
Go get it, Leo! Look out, Leo! He wasn't as close as I thought he was. Good lord. No! This is why they live in the country. Or maybe they scream because they live in the country. Look at this creeper. He thinks he's hiding. I see you! I see you! I see you! I see you! Come on, Leo, you got it! You can do it, Leo! That's okay. Yay! Look at that teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. There, we're going over by the gator. Okay, Leo, get out of the way.
Leo, watch out. Leo, no.
Leo, look out.
Leo,
Move.
watch out.
Give him a second. Good job, buddy. Oh no, I wasn't recording that whole time.
Oh, well, yeah, because I spoiled the movie.
Yeah, no spoiler alert. So Logan decided to join us. He was watching Next Gen on Netflix inside. It's very good.
Yes.
Highly
I wanted
recommended.
to talk about one part, but
No spoilers.
if you want to hear it, if you watch the movie, then I can say it.
This is why I don't have children. What are they doing over there? I could stop it, but like, why? Good morning, guys. It is September 10th, Monday. This vlog is probably all over the place, if this even gets included in the vlog. Like, I don't even know. I was just thinking about something. Do you guys ever think about big world things and then get super overwhelmed? And what I mean by that is like, so I just got coffee and I was pulling out and a car came around the corner and was fairly close to me, but they saw me and they, you know, I moved and blah, 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 blah. Do you ever think about driving and you think you have to know how to do it yourself? Okay, you're in control of your own car and things like that. But then you also have to trust that the other drivers on the road know what they're doing and are doing the right thing and are, you know, staying in their lane, basically. And you have to trust people you've never met. And so I started thinking about that, and then I got super overwhelmed because I was like, well, I don't trust these other people. Like, I don't know them. And that, you know, it kind of like, it like gets my anxiety going. And something else that I think about sometimes, and then it overwhelms me, is how small we are in the larger scheme of things. So I'm one girl in one town, in one county, in one state, in one country, on one continent, out of 7 continents, on one planet out of 8 that we know of. Like, you start as this minuscule little thing, and there's so much more than you. And then I start thinking about how large the universe is and how we don't even know what's beyond that, and how far does it go, and where's the expanse, and like is everything contained somewhere? Like, it just gets overwhelming because there's so much we don't know, and it's just so big. Like, it's so big. Oh, honey, you look too small to be walking to school. And I didn't think we started school till tomorrow. Are you all right? Where are you going? Do you ever see that too? Like, these are the things that occupy my mind. You see a child and you see them walking by themselves and you're like, oh, sweetie, you're too young to be walking by yourself. Where's your mama? Like, I'm like, where's your parents? What are you doing? And then I'm like worried about that child for the rest of the day. Like, this is what occupies my mind. I just think about these things. And like, sometimes I think about, if I had a different job and how I would do in that job and like what kind of job would I want, and like could I be a teacher like I always wanted to. But then I'm like, no, I lose my patience sometimes, and you need to have a lot of patience if you're working with kids. And I think, well, could I be like, you know, a advocate for kids or something? And I probably could do that, but then I would probably get pissed off at the negligent parents, and I wouldn't be objective, and that's not fair either. I just like there's so many things that I think about, and then it all comes back to me. And I'm just me. I can only control myself, and I can only control my environment. I can only do so much in my little piece of this universe, this planet, this continent. It's just, I'm just a little bean. You know what I mean? You know, you look at an hourglass full of sand, and you're just one tiny little grain in this entire hourglass. And it just sometimes gets overwhelming for me to think how many more people and animals and things are out there, and who else could be struggling with what I'm struggling with. And then that leads me to why I started my channel, is because I wanted to share my life experiences with other people, so that we could be like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone, or wow, someone else is struggling with that and I didn't know that. And again, I'm only this teeny tiny piece, but all of us together can really learn from each other, and we can really share our experiences and share our struggles, and in turn support each other. And if you've come out on the other end of something that someone's struggling with, you can share your story with them and maybe help them figure out how to come out on the other end. Like divorce, or an abusive relationship, or losing a child. Like, those are really hard things to deal with. But if you know that someone else has dealt with that, and they can tell you, hey, this really helped me, then maybe you can try that and it might help you too. And this is getting super deep for, you know, 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning, but it was just something I was thinking about, and I wanted to share with you guys, because you guys know that I like to share that kind of thing. Like I already said, I like to, you know, teach you guys, or at least share my experience in hopes that someone else will connect with it. And even if I just connect with one person, that's enough. And I have to keep telling myself that my channel's not for everyone, and what I share is not for everyone. Not everyone's gonna like me, and sometimes that's hard to grasp, because you go through life and you think, I'm such a good person, I don't break the law, I don't, not that makes you a good person, but you know in your heart that you are a good person and that you only want the best for other people. And so when someone comes at you and says that you're a mean person, or you're ugly, or you shouldn't have this, or you shouldn't do this, it affects you. And I have to keep reminding myself again that not everyone's gonna like me. Not everyone is gonna care what I have to say. Not everyone wants to listen to me. And that's okay. And in the past 2 weeks, I've really let that sink in. It's kind of led to this joke Twitter that I started. It's Cantankerous K with a K, Cantankerous with a K, and it's shared on my personal Twitter, or my Kandy Foxx Twitter. But what I've done, and okay, this is gonna come off very negative to begin with. Let me explain it. So what it is I take unhelpful or funny comments that I get, and I repost them on this Twitter, and then I say what platform they're off of. At least that's what I'm starting with. I've only had this for 2 days. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to follow it. But it kind of helps me to put it out there, reiterate what these people are saying, and it makes me laugh. And it makes light of the negativity that they're putting out. And so that's kind of what I want to do. That's kind of the vibe that I want to put out, and it may not come across that way, but it's in the description that way, and so far it's helping me to deal with these negative comments. And they're not even necessarily negative, just like unhelpful. So that's why I started that. I thought it was hilarious. But all right, that's my philosophy for the day. I've been philosophical for about 10 minutes, so we're good. I'll see you guys later. Hello guys, it is Tuesday, the 11th of September. Wanted to talk about September 11th a little bit, just like an offhanded thing. Do you guys remember where you were when that happened? I was 20 years old and still living at home, and I think, I'm trying to remember, I know I was home for some reason. Oh, it's because, okay, at that time I was taking night classes and I was working part-time from home. I was working at the racetrack, and part of my job at the racetrack was working from home, but also at the racetrack on the weekends. And I remember I was home and I woke up to it. Like, I turned on the TV and I saw it, and I remember watching the second plane hit and freaking the fuck out. I remember that it was horrific to watch, and that's all that was on TV for like over a week. It was, we were all dealing with this, and it honestly felt like we were all dealing with it together, and that for once people weren't fighting. I don't know if that makes sense. And it felt like a assault. I just remember just crying so much because I'm such an empathetic person, and you know, that was horrific, and it was traumatic for, I'm all the way across the United States from it, you know, but we were even freaking out. And I remember I tried to call my mom and I couldn't get through because all the cell towers were jammed. Every single one was jammed. And just like kind of freaking out. So on to something not as dark, but the town where I live in and the town that I grew up are both, their teachers are on strike, and they're fighting for better contracts and things like that. And in the state of Washington, if you're a public employee, which includes government employees, teachers, bus drivers, things like that, you cannot strike. It's against the law. And it's just one of those things that they don't enforce. And so the teachers are on strike, and the districts in both places have sued the teachers to go back to work. And so they're finally back to work today. They were supposed to start last Tuesday or Wednesday. Last Wednesday they were supposed to start, and it's the next Tuesday. And so I feel bad for the teachers, but I can tell that the traffic is heavier today. And I just talked to the kid at Dutch, and he was like, oh yeah, it was super busy today because it's, you know, the first day back to school. So I'm glad the kids are going back to school for their sake, but I hope the teachers get a contract that is fair. That's all I want. I just want it to be fair. I was watching some of it, and this one teacher was talking about having 38 to 40 students in her class, and I couldn't even fathom that. Like, I know when I was going to high school, we had 20 to 25 kids in a class, and we were, you know, learning, and it was sometimes difficult for the teacher to give us all the attention that we needed. I couldn't imagine 40 kids. Like, that's insane to me. So I hope that the teachers get what's fair. I don't usually get like political and stuff, but we're getting real deep this morning. I've been thinking a lot about like the direction my life is going, and I've been talking to Xavier still because we're still friends and stuff, and we've been kind of hanging out more again. I think I really needed a break from him to like think about what I wanted in my life, and I've come to the realization that I don't necessarily want like a 5-year plan. I don't want to think that far into the future, and that I'm okay just living day by day, week by week. I'm okay just getting through the short term. I know at my age I should probably be thinking long term, and in some aspects I am. I have a life insurance policy, and I have, you know, a retirement plan, but it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I feel like if I plan too far in the future, I'm just going to let myself down if I don't reach those goals. And so setting shorter term goals for me is better, because I've already basically told myself if I set a long-term goal, I'm not going to reach it. And so setting those short-term goals, I'm more likely to reach them. So I set short-term goals, and one of those is to get back in the gym and to get, you know, more active. I've already started on the eating plan that I've set up for myself. Hold on a second. The eating plan that I have for myself, I've been sticking to really well. Yesterday for breakfast, I had 2 fried eggs and one of these like gordita things. So it was a little bit of carbs, but it kind of kept me going all day, and I wasn't hungry until like 2 o'clock. And then I had made some pork ribs in, like boneless pork ribs in the crock pot with some teriyaki sauce, and it was from Trader Joe's, and it was low sugar, low salt teriyaki sauce. And I did that in the crock pot with that rice mix that I was telling you guys about. Last week I didn't explain what my rice was. It's a rice mix that is brown rice. I hope the wipers don't bother you guys, but it's raining pretty heavily. Not like super heavy, but enough to keep the wipers going. It's a brown rice, wild rice, and there's like a couple different rices in there. It's like a wild rice mix with a brown rice mix, and I put the 2 bags together. I got like a pound of each of them, and then I put the 2 bags together, and I just make that in my rice cooker. And so I have that with the pork ribs for lunch, and then I'm going out to dinner tonight. Xavier's birthday is tomorrow, but he has plans tomorrow night, so taking him out for dinner, and we're going to see the Happy Time Murders, which I'm really excited about. And then today I have the pork ribs and rice, and then I have a salad for breakfast that I'm gonna eat because it has fresh crab in it. Roger was nice enough to bring me some fresh crab on his way home from the beach yesterday, and I'm so excited to eat it. It looks so good. So I have a salad with fresh crab in it for breakfast that I'm gonna eat when I get to work. I get up at like 6:30, but I don't eat breakfast until probably 9 o'clock. I'm just not one of those people that can eat breakfast right away. And it's funny because when I was babysitting the boys this weekend, they want to eat as soon as they get up. And I'm just not like that. And so Landon wanted to make breakfast. He's 4. He'll be 5 really soon. And Carrie told me that he makes breakfast, so it was fine. And so he made breakfast, and he's like, Aunt Christy, what do you want for breakfast? I can make you a pizza waffle. So a pizza waffle is an Eggo waffle with peanut butter and then cut into triangles like a pizza. So they call it pizza waffles. And I was like, no, baby, I don't need anything. And he's like, but you have to eat breakfast. I was like, I'll eat later. And it took me a while to convince him that I wasn't going to eat breakfast with him. I can't. Like, it kind of makes me nauseous if I eat too early in the morning. And I know that sounds so weird, but I don't know. That's just how I am. So I've been sticking really well to the eating plan. Last night for dinner, though, I came home and I did laundry, and then I made my bed. What else did I do? Oh, I watched a little bit of YouTube, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be in my room. I'm gonna go out to the living room. So I went out to the living room and I watched the Great British Baking Show, and I had half a bag of popcorn that I had left over from the night before. Let me tell you what I'm drinking now from Dutch. It's a large iced Americano with almond milk, sugar-free white chocolate, the syrup, not the sauce, and sugar-free caramel. So that's the coffee that I'm currently in love with. The syrups that I have at home are sugar-free white chocolate and sugar-free macadamia nut, which I really like, but I haven't been taking coffee to work because I left my coffee cup at work. I left it there Friday, and then I washed it yesterday, and I left it in the bathroom after I washed it. So, I didn't have my cup. But, back to my own coffee tomorrow, because I have coffee in the fridge. Hey guys, I got a quick story. So I was just in the grocery store, and the checkout kid was, you know, doing his thing, and he looked super familiar. So I was like, so where do I know you from? He goes, do you know me from somewhere? And I was like, I don't know, you look really familiar. And he goes, I get that a lot. And I was like, okay, did you used to work at Planet Fitness? And he said no, because he looked like one of the trainers from Planet Fitness. And he goes, this is my first job. I was like, oh, okay. I go, God, you're not like 16 or something, are you? And he goes, no, I'm 18 and taken. Like, he like paused, and he was like, and taken. And I was like, honey, I'm not hitting on you. I'm twice your age. He's like, when I went to California, a 50-year-old lady hit on me. And I was like, whoa. It was it was super awkward, but like super funny. And I was just like, oh honey, no. Like, I'm not hitting on you, please. Oh, it looks like my memory card is full. I haven't took anything off my memory card for a little bit. Not sure how, like, where videos are coming out. Today is Wednesday the 12th. It's Xavier's birthday. Happy birthday, Xavier. And the Dia box came out today. I like to get those out ASAP. And then I have a Reb Dolls haul to try on. And then at home, I have a Woman Within haul, a Torrid haul. I have a BCO haul coming. I got my BoxyCharm today. So it's like, I've got a bunch of stuff that is ready to go out. I have a munch pack that Xavier and I did like the same day we did the Q&A. We did it before the Q&A. And I need to put that out. I think I'll put that out on like Friday. And then I have another munch pack for him and I to open. He like really wants to be part of the munch packs now, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be the end of a vlog. What I'm gonna do is probably the first 2 weeks of September in a vlog. And then the last 2 weeks. Cutting down on vloggy time. It is Friday the 14th. I'm heading to work, as always. So let's, real quick, ooh. Oops, there's a Jeep coming this way. Our roads are only wide enough for one car. And I have to roll down my windows because they're all like weirded over. But my Subaru, the things that hold the window together, like the felt or whatever, they are not tight enough on the window, so they don't actually wipe anything off. So that's super annoying. Oh, let's talk about what I'm wearing real quick. So this top is from Curvy Boutique. It's really cute. It's long. It's maybe like a short dress, but it's long on me for a shirt. I've got a pair of Molly and Isadora jeans. This necklace, which I love, is from Happiness Boutique. And these earrings are Premier Designs. And then my eye look is from the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette that I got in September's BoxyCharm. My bronzer and my blush is from BH Cosmetics. My highlight is Jeffree Star, and my lip is ColourPop. Boom, got it all. And I got my nails did last night. So I'm thinking about doing a closet clean out and putting some stuff up on Poshmark. What do you guys think? I'd like your opinion on that, because I don't want to seem like I like buy all these clothes just to like resell them, because that's not it. Like I genuinely want to wear all of them when I buy them, but if they don't necessarily work for me, or when I get them they don't look right, you know, I probably won't wear them. Or it'll be stuff that like I've worn a couple times, but maybe that's it. And so I would like to kind of move them on to someone else who can appreciate them. Do you guys have the Halloween stores open in your town? We have 2 of them open, and I'm so flippin' excited to just like, I love just walking through there and checking things out. Just like looking at what they have to offer, seeing what the hot costumes are for the year. I have no reason to dress up, like, at all. Possibly I might dress up for work. I don't know if you guys remember last year, but I went as like a butterfly. I'm still finding freaking glitter everywhere from that. But I really have no reason to dress up for work, just my own amusement, which, you know, is totally worth it. Totally. So I don't know if I talked about this, but I took Roger to go see the Meg for his birthday last week. And then I took Xavier this week to go see the Happy Time Murders for his birthday. And then we're going to see Slender Man on Sunday. So I've been to the movies quite a bit. The Meg, I was a little disappointed with. I thought they could have done a lot more with the shark. They focused a lot on the characters, which was good, but I thought they should have focused more on the shark. And the little girl in that movie stole the show for me. She was so cute. And then the Happy Time Murders, you guys, so funny. So funny. Like, I was laughing almost through the entire thing. It was so funny. And it's weird to see Muppets, basically, do dirty things. Like, it's hilarious to me. And so, yeah, it was so good. I'm trying to think if I've seen any other movies lately. I hadn't been to the movies in a while. I wanted to go see Hereditary, but Brittany and I could never get together to do that. She's a super horror film fan, and so am I. And so we've decided that we are horror film buddies, and that we'll go see the good ones together. So I might have to go to Redbox or something to watch Hereditary whenever it comes out. I don't want to get my credit card out for Dutch Brothers, and I know my drink is $3.50, but I only have $2 in like actual cash. But I have change down here, so I hope they don't get mad that I'm giving them $1.50 in change. I try to live my life mostly on cash, and like that's just how I like to do it. Paid for my nails in cash last night. Gave the girl a nice tip. She was really thorough. Usually the lady that I usually get is like bam, 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 get out the door. And she does a great job, so I don't even complain that she like does it very quickly. But this girl took her time and they look really, really nice. I'm really happy with them. All right, there was only one car in line there, so we got coffee. Woo-hoo! The boys at work would not like me if I didn't get my coffee. Oh, I streamed this week too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Ouch! Y'all, that hurt. I just pulled an earring out of my ear. Oh man, that hurt real bad. Yow, yow, yow. Okay, fixed. So I streamed this week. I streamed on Wednesday. Yeah, I may have talked about this. I got off work on Wednesday. I went for a 20-minute walk. No, Wednesday I went to the gym. Tuesday I went for a walk. Wednesday I went to the gym for 40 minutes. Then I went to the grocery store. I shopped quick. And then I got home and it was like 6:25 and I wanted to stream about 6:30. So I just threw my groceries in the refrigerator, put them all away, and streamed from 6:30 to 9:30. And I hadn't ate dinner. I was like, oh crap. So I just had, what did I end up having? Oh, I just had some blueberries and raspberries that I had got from the grocery store. Because I didn't want to eat anything super heavy before going to bed. And so that happened a couple times this week. I had popcorn one night for dinner because I'm a slacker adult. I just get home, get working on stuff, editing videos or whatever, and then I kind of forget to eat, and it's not good. Because I'm not I don't know, it's just not good. Yesterday for food, I had tuna steak for breakfast with some blackberries and raspberries. I had ahi tuna steaks from Trader Joe's, which are so good. Then for lunch, I had a salad with shrimp on the bottom, those teeny tiny salad shrimp, and some feta cheese, and then romaine lettuce and Caesar dressing. That was really good. And what did I have last night for dinner? Oh, I had the rest of my leftover pork with bok choy, bean sprouts. No, were they bean sprouts? Yes, they were bean sprouts. Bok choy, bean sprouts. There was onion and a little bit of mushroom in there. It was something that I got from the grocery store that was already chopped up and stuff. I think they're really convenient. They might be more expensive than the vegetables, but for me they're really convenient and they're really quick. And so I made that as well. I made the pork with that, just heated up the pork and then sauteed those vegetables, and that's what I have for dinner. That was actually really, really good. Because the pork was in I had cooked the pork in teriyaki sauce, so it was really, really yummy. And then today, you are seeing what I'm having. Xavier's coming over for dinner tonight, and I got steak in the fridge with some potatoes and Brussels sprouts is what we're having. And we're making chocolate chip cookies, which I'm really excited about. So that's about it. That's the rundown. Oh my gosh. Okay, so down where I work, there's a bunch of weed growers and manufacturers. They process the weed and stuff. And one of them, their filtration system must have broke, because for the last 3 days, it has smelled like pot so heavily down here. and it's just, usually the filtration systems kind of kill that smell so that we don't all have to smell pot all day, but it's pretty stinky today, and it has been since Wednesday. All right, I'm at work, gotta get inside. I'll catch you on the flippity flop.